Once again, we have the privilege and the honor of coming live right out of Stockton, California. This is Sunday Night Alive Power Hour. I'm actually live streaming on Facebook also. This is episode number 74, and I am extremely grateful to be here this Sunday, Memorial Day, or at least is it Memorial Day Monday coming up soon. We are going to be taking on a subject today. It's an old subject, it's kind of an ancient subject here in this broadcast, affirmations. And will it really help you? We're going to be talking about affirmations and will it really help you? By the way, I see Franklin McQuaid. Franklin, I'm live streaming here on Facebook and on YouTube. So this is Sunday Night Alive Power Hour. Thank you for being here. I don't know how long you'll be here, but it's good to see you, brother. Saludos. So we are going to be taking on your questions, any statements, any observations that you have from around the world. I'm excited because we are here to grow. We're here to get to that next level. We're here to find something. What are you looking for? What are you looking for that's going to help advance your life to that next level, my friend? What is it? Have you found it? You're here for a reason. So we're going to take on this program. We're going to start this program. Now, this is episode number 74. So I want to thank those of you that are watching on Facebook. Again, I'm here in Stockton, California at your service. We're going to get through this program rather quickly. We are going to be talking about affirmations. What in the world is an affirmation anyway? So before we do that, I want to read one proverb, which I typically do. I read one proverb from the scriptures, and today that proverb has to do with vision. It has to do with writing. In a sense, it also has to do with affirmation or affirmations. So let me read that so we can get into the house cleaning and go forward with this program to see what's on your mind, to see if you're willing to challenge me tonight here on this program. Are you willing to challenge me? Because I'm going to do my best to challenge you. For what? To help you become better. By the way, I'm going to be reading our mission statement for Soldiers of Self Mastery. I am the founder of Soldiers of Self Mastery. And we're going to read the mission statement. And then I'm going to also read my personal mission statement. And I'm going to ask you a question because this ties into affirmations. Do you have a personal mission statement that you read to yourself or that you're working on? How about a business mission statement? All right, we're going to get into that here in a minute. My friend, this is Habakkuk chapter 2, and it says, "And the Lord answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry." That's in the book of Habakkuk, the Old Testament. I really appreciate the scriptures, and I'm grateful to the Lord, number one, for the life that I'm living today. I am very grateful. So let me get rid of the house cleaning. This is the house cleaning. If you haven't subscribed to soldiersofselfmastery.com YouTube channel, I am, okay, I'll pay you to subscribe. No, I'm just kidding. Subscribe, turn on your notifications so that when I go live or when I set myself on fire on a street corner or do some crazy, imaginative something out there, you'll be the first one to be notified. All right. I want to thank you. It is a privilege. We have one friend. Usually I get a little bit of an audience that builds up here at YouTube. So I want to thank Franklin. Looks like Franklin, Daniel, and Daniel. Greetings to you guys. So we are live here, streaming live, and you can interact with me if you have a question. You want to ask me something about problem gambling. You want to ask me something about business or something about self-empowerment. We are talking about affirmations in this episode a little bit. So Nahil, I want to thank you for being with us. Good evening. Thank you for being here. So basically, my house cleaning is make sure that you subscribe to Soldiers of Self Mastery and turn on your notifications and share a video. You can share this video on Facebook or you can give it away. No credit card needed, no PIN number needed. It's completely free. You can give it away and you won't get no There's not going to be an invoice or anything coming at you. Okay. So this is completely free inspiration, motivation, great philosophy. If you ask me, I believe it's helping many people. I'm getting the emails, I'm getting the comments. So that must be a little bit of proof that what I'm doing is actually helping change lives. So, again, my mission statement, I'm going to read my mission statement and then I want to start taking on questions and statements. And we're going to get into this. Is it possible that just a little bit of affirmations can help you uh, take your life, take your mindset, because your mindset is what affects your living. Your mindset is what is affecting your lifestyle. Can affirmations really help you? We're going to get into this tonight in this episode. Time is going to go by quickly. So take notes, my friend. If you have a remember pen, paper, an open mind, which is like a parachute that works, right? And a closed mind does not work. You got to have an open mind and take some notes, my friend. It's not about me, it's about you. You're going to get some thoughts. I guarantee you, you're going to get some thoughts during this episode. Write them down for yourself because they could be $1 million thought for you. So here's my mission. Okay, Soldiers of Self Mastery. This mission, this movement, Soldiers of Self Mastery, is a movement, is to help you and as many people to realize and develop confidence along with your talents for service unto others. That's my mission for Soldiers of Self Mastery. I'm getting ready to read my personal mission here in a minute, but I want to read that mission again. Okay, this is the mission of Soldiers of Self Mastery. Now you may not have found your mission, maybe you haven't found your business yet, or whatever it is that you feel you're called to do. Keep hanging around this ministry, keep hanging around. You're going to find yours before long, my friend. I promise you that. Okay. We are here to help you and as many people as many possible to realize and develop confidence along with your talents. What are they? Have you developed or are you developing them for service unto others? Okay. My personal mission is this: to leave a movement, a legacy, a philosophy behind that will benefit future generations in the capacity to help them be more creative, confident, imaginative, and patient. And you know we need patience. More than ever, we need patience today. So, Jim, welcome to the episode. Nahil, I see there's a few more others that have joined in or are watching via Facebook and YouTube. Now, I want to say this, that I decided I want to share this opportunity with those of you that follow me, that follow the mission. I decided to get involved with a company very part time called Carrot Gold or Carrot Bars. And one of the major reasons why I'm doing this is because number one, it's extremely affordable and it's a way to save in gold. It's a way to save in gold. And if you know what's going on in the world today with our economies, with cryptocurrencies, with the blockchain, with future technology, artificial intelligence, we are moving very quickly into another economy. We're moving very quickly into another platform of moving goods and services, my friend, and it includes the blockchain. So I am a member of Carrot Gold, Carrot Bars, which has been in existence since 2011. If you're interested in wanting to learn more, simply send me a message, connect with me. You can actually call the number that you see on the screen. Don't do it now. 209-336-3184. That's a number where you can reach me. You can also go to soldiersofselfmastery.com. There is a live chat now on my personal website. My partner, Cephas, also picks up the phone when he's not sleeping because he is in Nigeria. And I'm also, like I said, live chat. If you want to connect with us, you got a question, you want to do a strategy session, you want to do a mastermind, you need some coaching, we are available. So what questions do we have today? I know I've been running my mouth here, preaching a little bit. What questions do we have? John Brown, good evening. Welcome to this episode of Soldiers of Sunday Night Alive Power Hour. This is number 74. Do you have a question for me, John? or Jim. Jim, I've been waiting on some of your information. I don't know what's going on, but you're probably busy. Yumoto motorized bicycles. Nahil, welcome to the episode. If I don't get any questions here, I'm going to start getting into what affirmations are, what is an affirmation, and how could an affirmation affect your life. I'm waiting here for just a few seconds. Thank you, John. Absolutely. So we are talking about affirmation now. According to Google, I googled the word affirmation, and it's pretty interesting when you read what an affirmation is. Now, an affirmation can be very positive, but it can also be very negative. We're going to focus on the positives here, right? That's what this is all about. What is an affirmation? Now, here's my take on affirmations, and you probably have your own take, maybe. This will just add a little bit. An affirmation is a strategic reminder, it's a guidepost. Um, in fact, there's an old book that's still in existence that's called Guideposts. It's got little stories and affirmations within it. It's called Guideposts. I believe a Christian man or Christian group puts it out or used to put it out. What is an affirmation? It's help. It energizes you. It helps you focus. They're like little affirmations are like little energy stations, like little energy pods. And if you practice affirmations, you probably understand. You're going to have a better understanding of why I'm saying they're like energy pods, and they're much, much more. Affirmations are very personal, and how they affect me, how they affect you could be very, very different. But the fact is that this is what they are. So, John, welcome. Let me see who else is on the program here tonight. John, I'm going to stop here for a moment because I love interacting with people. It's not just about my agenda, it's about what you have on your mind and what it is that you want to challenge me. You're looking for an answer, you're looking for a solution, you're wanting to solve a problem of some kind, right? Or maybe you just want to break some bad habits that you have that you're struggling with. We all have bad habits. We all have one thing or another that we are challenged with that we're looking for a solution to fix, right? Would you agree with me on that? Or maybe you've arrived. I don't know. I don't think we'll ever arrive. So let me see. David Goggins, a tremendous person, David Goggins. If you don't know who he is, look him up on the internet. He's got quite a story. So let me see. I would like, Jim says, a raw view of being brutally honest with yourself. I like that, Jim. I'm going to read that again. A raw view of being brutally honest with yourself. I tell you, that's a great life hack right there that you're describing, because if you are not brutally honest with yourself, you're deceiving yourself. I say this all the time. You're either training your brain, or you're braining your train. And I love the fact that you brought that up. We got to learn to be brutally honest. That's what this program is all about, being brutally honest, right? Oh, there's that word that I don't like, or that statement. I'm a free person and I want to help you get free. It is a process. It is a process. I see a question, just wanted to hang out. Thanks, Franklin. It is a process, and that process starts today. It starts right here. If you truly and honestly want to make a great change, if you want to build a business, if you want to create wealth, it's not going to happen immediately by just thinking about it. I mentioned that my mission, my legacy is to help people become more patient. Could you use more patience in your life today? Think about those areas. Think about for a moment those areas that you could be more patient with. Just think about it. I'm telling you, my friend, patience is what does they say? Patience is a virtue. It's a life. It's a lifestyle that we need. We need to be absolutely patient, not only with ourselves but with others. We are talking about affirmations. Sam, welcome to the program. I hope that Pittsburgh is well, and I hope that you are doing super fantastic, terrific, and over the top, in spite of and because of Pittsburgh. So I would like to know how. I would like to know how we're increasing more income. Well, we'll talk about that here in a minute, John. Thank you. We'll talk about that one. Hi Santos, my big shipment came in Friday and it put me back. I'm sending Anna all the info tonight. Right on. Let's see if we can get something going with that for you. Hopefully, um, Nahil, any advice for taking control of your own happiness in spite of another person always trying to do things to ruin your happiness and steal your joy? Let's take that question right there, Nahil. Nahil has a question, and I'm going to read that again. Any advice for taking control of your own happiness in spite of another person always trying to do things to ruin your happiness and steal your joy? That's a great question, Nahil. My question to you, and I'm not trying to put you, I'm not going to put you on the spot, but I want you to think about what you're asking here, okay? Because I really want to help you. This individual that's in your life or is a part, I mean, I don't know who he is. Sometimes we can get away from people, right? And then some, and then the reality is that we must become stronger. Sometimes we can't get away from people that easily. Sometimes we can. But the key in this is to help, is to grow within yourself. Now, what is it that you need? My question to you is, what is it that you need, Nahil, in order to make yourself stronger, to be able to deal more effectively with this situation that you have? Because I can tell you right now, you're not going to listen to me. Okay. And I'm not being rude. You're not going to listen. You're going to listen to what you feel is best for yourself. So you have to ask yourself the question, what is best for the situation? And you have the answers. They're inside of you. You may need some help bringing those answers out, but you do have them. I would strengthen myself. I would strengthen myself to the point where I basically ignore this individual if possible. And again, sometimes you have to walk away. You have to move away. You have to create distance from that type of a situation. So thank you. Hopefully that helps in some way. Let me know, Nahil. You definitely never want to let somebody steal your joy. Never want to let somebody steal your joy. I remember life prior to no affirmations in my own life. It was empty. It was like a big black hole. That's how I felt inside. Now, I couldn't describe that back then because I just didn't know who I, first of all, I didn't even know myself. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know anything about mission. I didn't know anything about purpose. All I know was I was a struggling individual. I had a lot of issues. I was dealing with trauma that I was not aware of. It was embedded in my subconscious from very early on. And I had no mission. So I didn't know what an affirmation was. Nobody sat down with me and educated me. When I was in school, I don't remember one teacher talking to me about affirmations. And if they did, um, I must have had a lot of wax in my ears because I didn't hear it. I even worked for Sears. I remember Jim Rolon saying that. Hey, nobody taught me this thing. I even worked for Sears. Okay. Now I've been around. I've done a lot of different things. I've experimented with many. I've experimented with life and people and death, but I never really had affirmations. Now, this is life as I started doing affirmations. Okay. It gave me hope. It was an energy. It was like a little gift. It made me feel better. It helped me experience purpose. It's become a positive habit in my life, a positive fixture. And as I said earlier, they're like energy pods. I do this thing in the mornings called 15-minute mornings, breakfast of champions, and I'll typically remind myself. I'll rehearse my affirmations. I've gotten very creative, and I'm not going to get into this here. You can get very creative with affirmations. An affirmation does not necessarily have to be a written statement, right? It doesn't have to be a written statement per se. An affirmation could be an image. It could be something that you create from a positive statement. You know those billboards that you drive by the freeways? They're always hitting you, right? Those billboards. That could be an affirmation. So I wish somebody would have talked to me, or maybe, I don't know, for some reason it wasn't the timing for the affirmations that I have in my life today. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna read a little bit more about affirmations because I think this is a very interesting study for somebody here, or for somebody that's gonna watch this video once we've gone from this live program. So I see I'm getting a few questions, a few statements here. Let me read. Um, Laura, welcome to the episode. Hello, all. Nice to have you here. Jim Rohn says affirmations without discipline is the beginning of delusion. Yeah, that's good that you brought that up because affirmations, I said earlier, affirmations can be very positive or very negative. For the person that is not mentally prepared, this is strange because if you're a negative person and you try to work with positive affirmations, they're either going to change you or they're going to make you more bitter, more angry. That's kind of strange, but it's the truth. So I was reading in a blog that affirmations don't really won't help a negative person. Well, a negative person has to utilize affirmations in order to become positive. But again, not everybody continues the path of continued momentum, right? Many people, we all start things. Sometimes in life, you start something. I do this too. And those things really are not that important in some cases. You start something, you start going in a certain direction, you start a project, and then a month later or 2 months later, you drop it. You don't continue that project because it wasn't really that important. So if something is truly important for you, you're going to continue to go at it. Now, I'm going to say this: I do offer one-on-one personalized coaching, life coaching. I call it Victory Life Coaching. If you are in need for coaching, one-on-one personalized coaching, maybe you want help with affirmations, or you want to establish your mission, or you just want to find your purpose, or maybe you want to crush a habit like a gambling habit. soldiersofselfmastery.com is where you'll be able to get a hold of me, or there's a number there. You can also reach out to Cephas, my partner, at soldiersofselfmastery.com. And we have another member. I believe he's still open to a phone call or some coaching, if you will. That's Sam Krish over in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area. You can always go through Soldiers of Self Mastery if you want to get a hold of Sam. He has a lot of experience and he can talk to you about uh, how to defeat an addiction. Hopefully, he's still on board. So let me see. Laura Yumoto, he has a different take on affirmation versus Maxwell Maltz. We all have, that's a good point. We all have a different take. Like right now, you're listening to the sound of my voice and you have an idea of what affirmations are for you if you're utilizing affirmations. And I tell you, affirmations have been a very, very wonderful gift in my life. I highly recommend, even if you start out with one affirmation, right? I am whatever. Well, when you look in the mirror, I do affirmations in front of a mirror just about every morning. Every morning, I use, instead of using the I am, I say you. You are so and so. You are this. You are going to handle this situation like this. You are becoming. You are, it's more and present tense. You don't want to, you want that affirmation to sink into your subconscious as if the thing is already happening, as if you are already there. That's the persuasion. That's the trick that you have to work with yourself to get into your subconscious, and that will change your behavior. Okay, affirmations will change your behavior once you get them into your subconscious. They will change your lifestyle. So, hey, there's Sam, absolutely willing to help anyone. So he's in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area. And I know we've been meaning to get back to possibly doing another interview. I don't know. Sam's been really busy lately. I hope you're doing super fantastic, terrific, and over the top. In fact, Franklin, Bonnie Sue, who else is on Facebook here? Daniel, Ryan, Franklin, and Daniel. I want to send a shout out to those of you that are watching through Facebook. Again, I'm actually live streaming right now with a small tribe of followers and members of the Soldiers of Self Mastery movement. And we do this every Sunday at 4 p.m. I was going to do it on Fridays, but we haven't been able to really keep up on Fridays, so I'm not even going to go there. But every Sunday, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm here live. I'm taking on your questions, your challenges, your even your rebuttals. If you want to shoot a negative statement at me, I'll take that too. It's all good, my friend. You got to prepare this world that we're living in. Okay. And earlier, I had a question about business. I'm actually involved. I am founder of Rolon NXTL Consulting business right here in Stockton. I'm licensed in Stockton. I'm a writer. I don't really consider myself an author. I've written several books. They're on Amazon. This is the newest book, Life's Most Important Questions. And I also have the Little Red Book that I've written. So, you know, I'm proud of my work. And in this book, I find a lot of affirmations and a lot of the life hacks that I teach right here on YouTube. And they're in this book. So you can get your own copy. They make a great gift. And those books are going to challenge you. I'm going to tell you right now, the moment that you start reading, easy to read, but they will challenge your thinking process because I'm a little bit unorthodox. Okay. I'm letting you know up front. I'm also the creator of the Problem Gambling Breakthrough Academy, which is open for enrollment today. It is a step-by-step program academy with a downloadable tutorial. You can use this anywhere around the world. I think it's selling for $197 right now. It's open for enrollment. It comes with a full 30-day money-back guarantee, no questions asked. You step inside, you pay. If you don't like the program, you can get out of it. I'll give you every penny that you paid into it. Okay? Minus finder's fees. No, I'm just kidding. It's a great program if you want to stop an addiction or problem gambling and you don't have access to like a meeting, you don't have access to another individual. You can do this in the privacy of your own home on a tablet, computer. You can download that program. Again, soldiersofselfmastery.com. You can go there and check out that program. So enough advertisements. My friends, I'm here for you. Let's see what we've got going on. Absolutely willing to help anyone, Sam says. So let me share just a little bit of insight about affirmations that I have found. Okay. I use them daily. I use them through sight, through a vanity mirror, through posters, dream boards, statements on a wall, and through videos. An actual video can be an affirmation for you. Now, again, you have to really get creative for yourself because there's no way that I could actually break all this down to be more personal for you. But I can tell you this, that ever since I started using affirmations, it has actually opened up a whole new world for me of how I use affirmations. Because you just don't have to read a statement every morning to yourself. There's different ways that you can do it. Another way that I use my calendar on my phone. My calendar on my phone sends me two written affirmations every single day, a couple times a day. And since I have my phone on me, I read it because it pops up on my screen. So we can get very creative, my friend. You can get very creative. What have I learned about affirmations. It's a form of self therapy. You can learn faster through affirmations. It's education. Videos have a theme, as I mentioned earlier. You can actually watch a video. For instance, I've been watching a video that's about, I think it's about 4 to 5 hours long. I don't sit there and stare at it per se, but I listen to it in the background. Unstoppable confidence. Unstoppable confidence. That is a great video if you want to affirm and develop confidence in your life. Unstoppable confidence. So you can get very creative with affirmations. You don't have to just put it on a card, a 2x5 or a 3x5 card, and read it to yourself for 60 days. Of course, I do this too. You got to make it fun, right? If you're going to change your life, if you're going to transform your life, you need to find ways to make it fun, because most people don't want to go to a meeting, right? Most people do not want to go to Alcoholics Anonymous. Most people do not want to go to Gamblers Anonymous a couple times a week, okay? In fact, most people don't even want to read a book or read books. And most people don't want to do a lot of things. But I'll tell you one thing that's very simple to do is affirmations. You know, I never knew about affirmations when I was younger until I listened to Napoleon Hill, Earl Nightingale, and the Bible in particular, because the scripture that I read in Habakkuk has to do with writing a vision down. So I know that affirmations is not something new. I call it a little bit ancient, but I personally was not aware of this gift. And man, when I got a hold of it, I ran with affirmations, man. I'm so appreciative of affirmations today. In fact, affirmations was one of the tools that I used to help me stop problem gambling. I literally crushed problem gambling addiction. Literally crushed it. Now, again, it's a process, right? So let me get into some more questions. I see the audience is building up here. Wilson, welcome to the episode. And so we are going to be talking about business here just a little bit more. Laura, quit gambling definitely takes training. It takes a decision, it takes a decision to stop yourself from going in a certain direction. It takes a decision. But the problem that we have is that we become so jaded, we don't even realize what it is to make a real decision anymore. We make decisions and we don't even follow through. We don't have integrity in ourselves. And it's a very sad thing that we're living in. We're seeing this in governments. We're seeing this in world leaders. We're seeing this, it's happening all the way around. Again, that's one of the reasons why I decided to get involved with Carrot Gold as a way to hedge against failing governments and currencies, because it is happening, my friends. And I personally believe that the best way to hedge is with gold. Small amounts of gold. Okay, we're not talking about huge rocks of gold. That's not going to do you any good during the depression. Okay, you got to be able to have cash, money. We're talking about money that has gold embedded in it. Okay, literal currency that is universal, that has gold in it. You can take that anywhere. People know there's gold in money, they're going to take it from you. Right? Currency, regular currency, has to be traded for other currencies when you travel around the world. If you have gold, if you have cash, currency that has gold, that you can actually see the gold, feel it, and even test it, you can go anywhere, my friend. So again, I'm looking for partners. If you're serious about wanting to develop a part-time portfolio, saving money, or even making money, okay, it's not going to cost you a dime to register an account. There's no monthly fees. There's no registration fees. You know what? You purchase the package that you want to purchase. I'm purchasing the basic package just to get started. And I'm willing to help. We've got people, we've got trainers, we've got leaders. I've got a personal leader that's willing to help you. If you want to develop a big business with this program, helping other people save and hedge against currencies, talk to me, connect with me. And I'll introduce you to Carl and to Brian, who are very successful individuals within this program. Again, I'm just getting started. I'm looking forward to the growth. I'm looking forward to more learning. And I'm looking forward to getting some gold and cash in my hands. I'm looking forward to that. So let me see. The best decision is to, Nahil says, the best decision is to stop gambling and take care of yourself. Inner peace and a clear mind is priceless. Gambling is a big fat lie. You said it, Nahil. It's true. It steals years from your life. It steals money. It steals your family. It steals your well being. You know how many people are, in fact, people are committing suicide today. I've I've had the privilege of speaking to individuals that I don't know where they are today. I've made an attempt to reach out back to them because I get a lot of, well, I don't get a lot of emails. I do get emails back. I get a lot of comments from my videos. And I'm very grateful that one of my videos is going to hit the 100,000 views. 100,000 views. So I'm very grateful for that. Yeah, YouTube is paying me a little pennies, but hopefully we're going to grow that. And again, when you donate to this mission, when you give $20, $30, $40, or if you can give $100 to this mission, you are refreshing others. You're giving, you're helping other people. You're giving to a worthy cause, my friend. You know, this Soldiers of Self-Mastery, this mission is a very worthy cause. We're helping people around the world. So when you give, it helps with books. It helps with airtime. It helps with journals. And who knows, later on, like I said, I'm going to be producing T-shirts and different types of things to get out there. But we do have the books. So if you do donate, I will send you, if you do donate, I will send you a copy. If you donate at least $30, I'm going to send you a chicken scratched autograph of my little red book, okay? For whatever it means. Maybe it means. But it will help. This book will be, it's full of affirmations, by the way. And there's a portion in there where I do talk about affirmations. So let's see what else we've got going on here. I want to thank each and every one of you guys. By the way, we've hit over the 30-minute mark here. So, we're going to be winding down pretty soon. And Franklin, let me see. We've got some questions. Greetings, Daniel. Franklin says, you have to understand your value. What it is that you have to offer humanity. Only you have control. That's right. That is true. Your happiness. That's right. You have to become the master of who you are and where you want to go. You are the master of your own destiny. And we're grateful to the Lord that he gives us. Bonnie, thank you for watching. I am is always a good one to use. It is, and so is you, right? When you look in the mirror and you say you, it's very, very personal. Bonnie, you have a question? Bonnie, you have a question? We're talking about affirmations. Hey, there's Chuck. He's watching too. One of my business partners with Legal Shield. Business that I've been with for over 7 years now. I want to thank each and every one of you guys on Facebook. I've kind of turned my back on YouTube here for a moment. I'm sorry. Let's see what we've got. Hey, Slimy. There's Wilson. Slimy 44444. Howdy, partner. Howdy, my friend. The best decision is to stop gambling and take care of yourself. I'm going to say this, that habits, we are creatures of habit. So habits are easy to develop. You get that? Habits are easy to develop. So you can easily develop a habit, a positive habit that can override the negative habit. I do talk a lot about that. In fact, the title of the little red book is How Positive Life Hacks to Crush Negative Addictions. So we must get away from a lot of this media that we're paying attention to, that maybe not even unaware. You know that when you're at work and you've got a radio station that's playing maybe in a cubicle and you listen to the songs. You ever notice how your mood goes up and down to music? It's the same thing with people. You get around certain people and your mood just goes boom. It drops down, right? We give off a positive energy. I encourage people to become a subscriber to Soldiers of Self Mastery and turn on your notifications, because this mission, this movement is all about changing your lifestyle. It's all about changing the way you think from those negative, derailing thoughts. And again, affirmations is a big part of changing the way you think. Uh, Franklin on Facebook said that you are the master of your own destiny. You must be master over your own life. And it is a process. It's a journey that gets easier and easier and funner, my friend. And like I said, you become more imaginative, more creative. Life is truly amazing when you make it that way. I am so grateful, my friends, today. Not just for Sunday, but I am grateful that I can use affirmations. I can listen to people like Napoleon Hill, Earl Nightingale, Dr. Maxwell Maltz. I can actually listen to myself at times and write down what I'm thinking, because it's an idea, money idea. So I'm looking for partners, my friend. If you want to team up with me and you're serious about wanting to make more money this year, before the end of this year, and you want to do something, connect with Santos, soldiersofselfmastery.com. Or like I said, you can call 209-336-3184, and I will do a free 40-minute consultation with you, strategy session. I call it a mastermind, and we will find the answer. We will find what it is that you're looking for. Maybe not in that one strategy session, but then again, maybe yes. Believe me, I've done quite a few of those, and people take off and I don't hear from them again. Maybe they got what they needed, or they weren't ready to take that next step to do some one-on-one life coaching. That is a financial investment. Life coaching with me is a financial investment, because I am going to give up not just me, but my time to help you develop what it is that you want. Okay, it's not about my agenda. It's not about my plan or my goals or what I think you should do. It's about you. It's about your destiny, your agenda, and what it is that you want to achieve. And if you don't have a partner, if you don't have a way to do it, you are struggling with what it is that you've been trying, it's not been working, you have a friend in the business. You can connect with myself. You can connect with Cephas. You can connect with Sam Krish. He's also in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area. And I got to put in a plug in here for a friend of mine. By the way, I do thank you for your donations those of you that have donated. There's been a few of yous. I want to thank you for your donations. They go towards a good cause. Jim Umoto, Motorized Bicycles, YouTube channel. If you are into bicycles, if you are into motorized bicycles, or if you know somebody that's looking for one, I would encourage you to check out Jim Umoto. He's right here in the text. Umoto Motorized Bicycles on YouTube. All right. Any more questions? Any more statements? We're getting ready to wind down. I'm spitting cotton here, and I didn't bring my mineral water today. All right. Thank you, Laura. Santos, you are very inspirational. God bless you. I've had a lot of help, Wilson. I was not the person that I am today. Yes, I agree with you. I am very inspirational. I'm very motivational, and I'm very direct too when I need to. I love hanging out with myself. There was a time where I wasn't this person. Okay. I'm saying this because I'm no better than you are. You could be way past I am. Take advantage of the free information that I share. Take advantage of by the way, if you haven't subscribed to the email, subscribe to the email at soldiersofselfmastery.com/happier. And you're going to get a free gift. I believe my partner Cephas did fix that little confidence builder program PDF that you can download. So if you haven't done that, do it today before we go, my friend. And by the way, happy Memorial Day to everybody. Tomorrow you are going to cook the juiciest barbecue, or is it today? The juiciest chicken, or some tri-tip, or maybe a hamburger, whatever, some vegetables, right? On the grill. Sounds good, my friend. I'm already getting hungry for it. So anybody else got a question for me before we wind down, or are we getting ready to? By the way, I'm going to throw some names out at you if you're interested in more. If you go to my playlists right here on YouTube, you can check out these guys: Les Brown, Maxwell Maltz, Earl Nightingale, uh, Ron or Jim Rohn, who's passed away. Some of these have passed away. Maxwell Maltz, uh, Zig Ziglar. He's another great inspirational person. And I'm currently reading Russell Brunson's book, Expert. I'm putting in a plug for this guy here, Russell Brunson. He's got some really good insight about your mission statement and serving people. Anyways, enough with that. Enough with that, my friend. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we got. Santos, please reach out to me after this live video. Chat me on Facebook. Okay, I'll reach out to you, Franklin. Personal development through self-education, Franklin says. Lori Harding King, hey, shout out. There might be a few people watching. Chuck Cole. All right, my friends, we're getting ready to wind down. I thank each and every one of you guys. Listen, if you're not using affirmations to transform the way you live, the way you think, you can take advantage of it. It's a free commodity, my friend. It's totally free. If you want some help and you want some more ideas, reach out to Soldier of Self-Mastery right here. The number, actually, I can't put the number there. 209-336-3184 is the number where you can reach me at directly. We can set up a Skype. We can set up a Google. We can set up a WhatsApp. Or even in person. We can meet in person if you'd like. I would really appreciate that one. So, any more questions, my friends, before I start cutting it down here? And what is the call to action? I've already shared the call to action. Take advantage of the affirmations that you could be developing for yourself. Well, Santos, what affirmation would work best for me? The one that you need right now. What is it? What are you going through? What is it that you want? You want to develop confidence. You want to work on your self-talk. You want to be more positive. You want to work on your mindset. Maybe you want to develop a business. People that develop businesses and fail, a majority of them is because they don't affirm what they need to affirm up here, right? Franklin said, know yourself. You can't help others if you don't really know yourself. You can't. You got to know yourself. And that, I'm telling you, that's a fun challenge. So we're going to be back here at 4:30 p.m., at 4 o'clock p.m., a Sunday night power hour, a live power hour with your whole Soldier of Self-Mastery. We're going to be back here with some more education, some more philosophy, and who knows what we're going to be taking on. I think we might be taking on the subject of writing your vision, writing, doing journaling, how that can really impact your life. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where the Lord Jesus Christ directs me. All right, my friends, I want to thank each and every one of you from around the world. Slimy, Wilson, Laura. That didn't sound right. Jim, Sam. Who else has been on here? Let me see. Nahil and John Brown. And there's many others that came and went. I truly want to thank each and every one of you guys from the top of my heart. Not from the bottom, but from the top of my heart. Yes, you can. Doesn't matter what you're going through. There's always a solution. There's always a way to solve problems. There's always an answer. There's always a way. There's a possibility. It's there, my friend. It's there. It may take you a little bit to get there, to find it, to achieve it, to make it happen, but it's there. So once again, if you want to get a hold of me, 209-336-3184, or you can simply go to mysoldiersofselfmastery.com, personalized website, and you can take it from there, my friends. With that said, peace through strength. I salute you. Freedom.
Until my next one.